Hey everyone, it's Amy with Simply Elizabeth Crafts, and I got my paper pumpkin today. I have been looking forward to getting this set since I saw the photo of it on the demonstrator website, and it came today, which makes me super happy. So what I thought is I would do a video and we would make one of each project that they have. I went ahead and just kind of did some testing and made one card from it. So we'll actually, we'll make this one together as well. But I did want to just make sure I could practice really quick. This stamp set is, March is the anniversary for Paper Pumpkin. So this month they actually did 2 stamp sets, and I have it the wrong way. So you've got this one. It has a bunny. It has rain boots, 2 different rain boots. You can, well, this is just to color it in. If you want to, you can stamp right inside of it. And then you've got the plain rain boots where you could color them in, you know, if you wanted to, with Stampin' Blends and stuff. So anyway, so you've got that. And then the other stamp set is this one. It's got a lot more sentiments in it. This sentiment, though, says, "I believe in you." Great sentiments in this kit. This one says, "You are capable of amazing things. Let love grow. Wishing you brighter days ahead. No matter the weather, we're in this together." So really, really cute. Paper Pumpkin, your very first kit that you get will actually come with a block. It will be this size. It'll be thinner, but it'll be this size. And this is our D block. Make sure I'm right. Yes. So it's our D block. And all the stamp sets that you will get through Paper Pumpkin, your stamps will fit on that block. So they make all the stamps to fit on there. And so this kit, it comes with 2 stamp sets, and then it also comes with envelopes. And there's 3 different color inserts on the envelopes because they match each kind of set of the cards. You've got your card bases that are already have printed items on there, so you're just really kind of adding to it. And then you've got this one, and then you've got this one right here. All of them are gorgeous. And this kit also comes with glue dots, and it comes with a whole sheet of dimensionals, and I've already used some there. And then it also comes with the twine that you need to go on it. And then this one is some embellishments. They're little raindrops, and then you've got some circles there as well. So kind of cool. And then, which we actually used to sell something very similar to that for embellishments. And then you've got your elements that go along with it. So here's what goes across this card right here. So you've got that, and then you've got some other things that'll go on there. The bunny is so cute. And then these elements right here are for your sentiment. So these are your little tags. And then you also get your instructions. So with the instructions, if you actually open it up, it'll give you step-by-step instructions for it. Or you can just do what I do and look at the front and figure it out from there. That's usually what I do. Also, if you look on the back, it will give you some more samples that they have done for the Paper Pumpkin. I know it's probably really hard to see those, but that is them right there. Okay, and then it will also give you all of the different color combinations or coordinating colors that are used in this set or in this kit. So like this month it's Balmy Blue, Basic Gray, Calypso Coral, Grapefruit Grove, Gray Granite, Pear Pizzazz, Petal Pink, Shaded Spruce, and So Saffron. Now, last but not least, you also get your ink spot. I will use my full full ink pad because that's easier for me, and I actually will give like a group of ink spots away at my different classes and stuff. So all right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna set a lot of this aside, and oh, one main thing, haha, forgot. So this can coordinate. You can use this as some coordinating products for this kit because you've got an umbrella punch and then all of these stamp sets right here. So you can mix and match as you go along as well. You can step outside the box, which is a great thing to do with your paper pumpkins. All right, so let's do our first one. And our first one, we're going to do this one right here that I already practiced to make sure I could do. All right, so burnish that sucker down, and then we're going to punch out our boots, our rain boots here. And I have never probably said this to many people, but you can ask my husband. I love rain boots. I love them. I love them. I could own a pair in every color. I do not. I only have 2 pairs, and I love them. So I tend to like the shorter ones, though. I don't. The tall ones I think are cute, but I'm short, and they don't necessarily look all that great on me. So I go for the shorter ones. All right, so we've punched that out. We're going to need one of these. So we're going to go ahead and punch that out as well. And then we are going to take our raindrops, which is this right here. I'm going to clean it so that I don't get ink everywhere. And then I'm going to get the basic gray ink, open it up, and I'm going to leave it on that side. I need a piece of grid paper so that I can stamp. All right. And then we're just going to stamp. Don't press too hard. That first one was a little too hard. All right. And we're just going to keep going until we get a ton of raindrops falling on your head. For those of you who got that reference. Yes, that was very, very corny. All right, now we're going to do this side. All right, let's do up there. All right, and then let's do one right here. And I don't think we're going to need it any further than that, but let's make sure. Yep, okay. So we're good on that. All right, now we're going to take our stamp that looks like this. It's just a bunch of dotted lines. And we're going to take it, ink it up in the basic gray. We're going to stamp it off, and then we're going to come right up underneath the shoes and stamp it right there. And then we're going to stamp it a second time, just like that. And then stamp off, and right there, stamp off again, and we're going to come up over here and line it up with the bottom, just like that, okay? All right, and then the next thing is we're going to do our sentiment. And our sentiment is going to be that you are capable of amazing things. And your flag is going to be to your left on this one, okay? All right, so now what we're going to do is put it all together. Let's flip this over, and we're going to put lots of dimensionals on it. We're going to actually go ahead and finish up this page of dimensionals. The other cards will probably not go this quick because I have no idea. I have not practiced the other ones, so it may not go as quick. And yes, I know that's a lot of dimensionals, but never fail, it will not fall, will it? All right, so then we're going to take our twine and we're going to wrap it around twice. Just like that. And then we're going to tie a bow right here. No. All right. My fat thumb, let go of it. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to cut that off, just like that. We're going to adjust it just a little bit, kind of like that. Then we're just going to set this up, and what's going to happen is this green is going to match up with those boots right there. Okay, and we just want to make sure that our bow is going to stick out there, and it's not, so we need to just adjust it just a little bit. So we're just going to pull it just a hair. My bow on the other one definitely looked better. Let's turn it this way. Much better. Okay, so now we're going to take all of our dimensional paper off the back. The ones on this page of dimensionals, the backings have really stuck. I guess that means that they're very sticky. I guess that's a good thing, right? I don't have fake nails. I do have nail polish on, but it's clear and it's coming off, so I should not have an issue, but I do. All right, so we're gonna line up the green. And then we just kind of want to make sure all of those are lined up straight across, just like that. And then we're just going to press it down. Okay? And then we're going to take our sentiment. We're going to take snail adhesive. We're going to get it on the back. And then we're just going to back this right up to the bow again as well, in the center of the rain boots. Just like that. Alright, and that's your card. Now, because I like to stamp the inside, I am going to stamp the inside with the boots. We're going to stick that just right there. Perfect. I love it. I love it. Don't forget to stamp your envelope. This one goes along with the pink ones, and we're going to stamp it right there. And that's all I'm going to do, because I'm not going to tell you what it looked like when I tried to color it in with Stampin' Blends. It looked horrid. Horrid. Okay, so next is going to be this card right here. So we want to get the one that has some grass at the bottom, it looks like. But I have to find them first. Oh, there they are. Goodness gracious. I set them aside so I would not get ink on them. And then you can't find them. Okay, so it's that one right there. And now we're going to take this, and we're going to do some stamping. Okay. See, we just have to finagle that stamp to go straight across like that. All right, let me actually get rid of my backs from a Stampin' Dimensionals so they're not flying everywhere. All right, and then let's get a block for this. And I'm going to ink this up first. I'm going to stamp it down and make sure that that is the color, that it's full strength on there. And it looks like it is. So let's go ahead and fold our card base, because we're going to need to stamp over here. And we're going to use our bone folder, give it a good crease. And then we're going to ink up our big cloud here. And we're going to stamp it right about there. Okay. We're going to ink it up again and do it right here. And then we're going to take our small one, ink it up, and do it right about here. And it looks like it's actually stamped off there. All right, so then let's do maybe here. And we're going to stamp that off and do Okay, let's go back to the big one and do that. And let's stamp it off and do it up here. Okay, I like that. Actually, let's do one more, and then I'm done. I'm stamping it off again. Actually, I'm not going to stamp it off. Nope. There we go. All right. So we've got that, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take our piece of elements, our page of elements, and we're going to pop out these boots, those boots, these flowers, and then our sentiments, we need the circle. Okay, and then we need the sentiment that says, no matter the weather, we're in this together. And put that on a block. All right, and we're going to go ahead and stamp that. And I'm going to stamp it off first, just to make sure it's got a good stamping. All right, perfect. And now we're going to take the boot here, and the ribbon is wrapped around it here. And what it actually looks like is, looks like they took it, folded it in half. Wrapped it around twice and tied a bow. So let's do that. Let's see if I can tie a bow. I need to make this a little longer. All right, so let's try that again. Sorry, guys. All right, and we are going to tie a bow. Maybe. I'm really struggling with this one. Okay. Pull it. Pull that. And I'm assuming it is supposed to be a messy bow. All right, so then we're going to cut this end off right there. So I am good with that. We will leave it be. That was a little bit of a struggle. All right, and then it looks like the flowers are, let's look. Flowers are up behind it, so we need to put, so it goes just like that. I need to look at it really close. Okay. All right, so it goes like this, actually. Like right across the top of it. Ooh, like that. Okay, I got it. So there's a little divot right here, and then there's a divot right here, and if you actually match those up together, it will lay the way this picture shows that it should. So what I'm going to do is turn it over. I'm going to take a dimensional. I'm going to take one that's already here. I'm going to put it there so that it'll keep it together. And then we're going to cut these. And when I cut these pages, I tend to just cut them all at one time so that I don't have to keep on with the cutting. It's a done deal. Done deal. All right, so we're going to start laying them out everywhere. Uh-oh. That one got stuck to my hand. All right, and let's see. 1, 2, and then 3. All right, I know that's just a lot there. That I will say, that one is a lot. But that's okay. I know it'll stay. There it goes. I'm about to get my take your pick tool out. Goodness. Oh, holy. All right. So now we're just going to stick this right about here. That looks good. Good, good, good. All right, and then this is just adhered with some snail adhesive right on the back. And then it just sticks right into that circle right there. Just like that. And then this one is done. And I need to look to see... There are, okay, so there are raindrops on there. Let me see how many they put on there. Oh, it doesn't say. All right, so let me actually get my take your pick tool. And I took the wrong side off. All right, so I used this side. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, and then let's do a third, and then a third. Let's do a third up here. All right, so let's see if you can see that. I'm not sure if you can. Yeah, there you go. Right there, you can see them. So, awesome. All right. Let's go back really quick and add it to our other one. Let's add, we're going to do a raindrop here, a raindrop here, and then we're going to do a circle right here, right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp the envelope part of this one. And what I'm going to do is look at the images. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do the grass image because it's all sitting on the grass. And so I don't want to stamp this in basic gray. So I'm actually going to stamp it in, we're going to do Pear Pizzazz, since that's one of the coordinating colors. Okay, so we're going to stamp that there, and then we're going to offset it and stamp it again. Beautiful. Okay, so there is that card. And next one. All right, so our next one is going to be this right here. And our image for this one is going to be this boot full of flowers, the bunny, and a heart. Okay, and then the sentiment is this one right here. Alrighty, so let's get the sentiment, and it says, "Let love grow." So that is going to be in, my desk is a mess. It's a mess, it's a mess. It's going to be this one, and we're going to move that up. We're going to stamp it once down here, make sure it stamps right, and then we're going to do "Let Love Grow," just like that. Okay, and then we're going to put those aside for now. We're going to look at our instructions and figure out what it is that they stamped in the background. And what they stamped was the image of that right there. So we're going to take another block. Ooh, goodness. Just threw all that stuff everywhere. And then we're going to ink it up, and it looks like they stamped it here, here, and then let's fold it. We'll burnish it in just a second, and then there. Okay? And get our bone folder, crease it really good. And then we're going to take our sentiment, we're going to pop it up. And put that right across the bottom down here, and it looks like it is centered, so we're gonna center it. Let's put it a little further down. Sorry. All right, there we go. I like that. Okay, and then it looks like it's the twine just tied into a bow. I like that. Don't have to worry about wrapping it around anything. We have seen how that was a struggle. Well, apparently it's just going to be a struggle period. All right. I cannot catch it for whatever reason. All right, there we go. Perfect and perfect. And then let's cut that bad boy off. Just like that. And set that aside, throw that in the trash. And we're going to do a glue dot. I'm going to stick that right on there. Right on the back, just like that. Then we're going to take off the backing, and we're just going to make sure that we fold the glue dot on top of itself so that it will not stick out. And then we're just going to stick that right there. Okay? Perfect. All right, and then we're going to take this. We're going to take our boots, and we're just going to stick them right there. And I think it might be popped up. Yes, it is definitely popped up. So let's pop it up. Oops. Take out that middle part. Okay, take off the backings. And apparently I needed to concentrate with that. And then we're just going to stick them right there. Okay. I think I'm going to try to pick up the sentiment and move it over just a hair. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, though. Sometimes I can deconstruct pretty easily. There we go. Okay. I'm going to move the sentiment over to this edge so that I can move the bow a little bit. It will bother me sticking off like that. So I'm going to just adjust it so that it's a little further on the card, if you know what I mean. Okay, now time for the bunny. The bunny has popped up as well. So we're going to stick there. Let's see if it'll fit on the ear, and it does. Yay. All right. We'll leave with just 2 on the bunny. All right. And then the bunny just sits right here. By the shoes. And then the little heart, you can either do a glue dot or you can use snail adhesive on the back of it. And then the heart goes right there. So there is that. And I think I'm going to actually stamp, let's see, let's stamp the bunny on the inside of this one. A little bit of gray granite, basic gray. We're just going to stamp the bunny right there. And then we are going to take the yellow envelope and we're going to stamp the bunny again. Right there. And then there's that card. So not too bad. And once you do one set, you will actually notice that the next ones will go easier. So let me actually put some embellishment on here. We're going to do one there. We're going to do one here and one there. All right. So let's bring back in all the cards. So you've got that and that one, which go with the envelope somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, so then you've got that card, and then you've got that card, and I think the envelope is somewhere under. Oh, goodness gracious. You just never know. See, this is the one I stamped earlier. Oh, I see it now. And it just bled really, really bad. So I have to figure out how to fix it. Here it is. Here's the envelope. All right. So there are our cards and our envelopes for the March Paper Pumpkin, which is fantastic. This kit is definitely worth the money that you spend on it because it comes with so much in it. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can email me or you can call me. You can Facebook message me as well. And in order to get the kit for April, you will need to subscribe and have your card information put in or have your a code for prepaid put into the system by April the 10th. They will process everything on April the 11th. So if you miss the 10th deadline, you will have to wait until, you know, after that, you won't get your first kit until May. So I would love for you to join our Paper Pumpkin subscriber group, and you can actually go directly to my Shop Now page on www.amybryant.stampinup.net, and it will walk you straight to the Paper Pumpkin. You'll just click on the Paper Pumpkin. So anyway, thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye.